Hello again over here on the Nezumi channel. This video basically is going to be a follow-up of the video I made talking about the self-hate video. I wanted to touch up on some things here. Pretty much I want to talk a little bit about this this pride, and I want to know what you got when you guys hear this word pride. What comes to mind? Like, what do you think about this word pride? I remember I got a comment from one of the commenters. Like this, I think the guy is from Holland. He basically asked me why would I stoop down to that level, and he said only white supremacists do stuff like that, like show pride or whatever. Now, someone else commented. They beat me to this comment, but basically pride. Now you do have some extremists out there. They go too far with it, and they are proud of who they are, and they look at other people as inferior. You know, that's just taking it to the extreme. But what I meant by pride is someone who they're secure with themselves. They're secure. They're very secure, and they love themselves. You know, that's what pride means to me. So this is something that's important, and we have a lot of self-hate going on here in the United States and around the world. You know, so like it's dangerous. Even like, for example, in Korea, it's well known in Korea. You'll find a lot of people in Korea, they like to get surgery. They get surgery on their eyes because they want to look like a Westerner. This is very common. You know, they get surgery on their nose. You know, they get all these surgery on their lips. They do this, and this is very common in Korea. You know, I'm not making this up. You can go do the research and find out for yourself. But that's part of self-hate. If it's not self-hate, I don't know what it is. You know, someone who is not content with their natural features. You know, if I go change my nose, get surgery, I don't like my nose. I hate my nose. That's self-hate. You know, I'm not proud of my natural features. So that's what I mean by, you know, someone who is proud of who they are, you know, and content, you know, secure, you know. And it was so interesting. My wife told me, I was totally unaware of this. She told me that her sister, my sister-in-law, she got surgery on her eyes, and I didn't, you know, I never really paid attention to it, but she got surgery on her eyes. She has the double lids like a Westerner, you know, and that's just, I don't. That, you know, I know some people don't know. I know it's like an internalized hate, but I just don't like that. You know, I prefer to be with someone who is, you know, who loves who they are naturally. So this pride thing is nothing. You know, this guy misunderstood about what I meant when I you know, brought up pride. Pride is loving you, loving who you are. You know, pride is that. You know, you don't want to change anything about your natural self. That's pride. That's what pride is. So I look at that as positive. That's not negative. But like I said, there are people out here, they take it to the extreme. They proud, and on top of that, they look at others as inferior. So this is something that I'm not in agreement with. You know, and looking at other people as inferior, that's just unacceptable to me. Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We all bleed the same color. You know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong on that, and that's just what I meant. So that's it. So yeah, I want to ask you guys, when you hear pride, what comes to mind? Like, what is your definition? Like, do you think of it as something negative or something positive? All right, that's it for this video.